Hey, welcome everybody to Smooth Talk with Sebastian. Your
Yes.
host Sebastian Smooth. It's good to be back. We've been taking breaks here and there, but still adjusting stuff and getting the podcast going, but definitely keeping our interviews going with all the locals. Give them a chance. So I will let you introduce yourself, and we talk about like what influenced you, what got you into music, and then get into promoting. But I'll let you go ahead and introduce yourself first.
Most definitely. Hey guys, my name is Clifford Johnson Bell the fourth, and just created Star Power Entertainment with my fellow brother Curtis Lee McGrone Jr.
Yep.
And we're just thriving to work with everyone that's involved with music and peace, love, and happiness.
That's what I'm about. We definitely, yeah, man. We worked for a while. It's been a while since we've seen your iconic shows. Of course, iconic series was pretty good. We did a couple of them with you, but man, COVID definitely killed all that for a while. So it's good to see you guys back doing your thing again. Because it's been a while, like 3 years probably. Crazy.
I mean, yeah, a lot has happened. At the first
Yeah,
iconic show that we threw, I'm not sure if you're out for that one. I actually met my wife, my flesh of my bone and
yeah,
my bone of my flesh. We ended up having a
yeah,
baby, getting married, and that 4 year span was me just spending time with my family. Now that my son's a little
yeah,
bit older, things are going good. Now I'm ready to just birth
yeah.
this and just work with everyone.
Yeah, Curtis did the same thing kind of when I started working with him during the Iconics. He had a kid, and him and his wife got serious, and so it's kind of like seeing you both kind of get your life started doing these shows with you. So I was definitely at the second one, I believe, at the TARDIS room. I think that's where we started.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had
the
you guys at the
TARDIS
TARDIS
room.
room for one of them. Yeah,
Yes.
and then we found Legrowski, which was a little better. TARDIS room was kind of crazy, but Legrowski's, I guess the location you're doing it this year, it's a great spot downtown. Good
Mm-hmm.
alcohol, good place. It's not in the heat of the craziness, so you're a little bit up from it.
Mm-hmm.
Still a little crazy downtown, but it's a little safer spot right there. Definitely. Anyway, well, first we'll handle you and talk about like, well, of course, I know you could tell them your rapper name and what got you influenced in to start rapping yourself.
Yeah, every day, humans are constantly changing. So I don't want to put. That's why we're delegating. We're talking about this because
Oh,
you're getting to know
definitely.
who I am, and I'm getting to know who you are.
Yep.
So first and foremost, I don't want to go by a rapper. I want to go by
Oh yeah.
a producer. I create compositions. I
Yep.
create classics, masterpieces, and the only way I can do that is with other people. I can't do it by
Yeah.
myself. It's not about
Oh yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It's not about you.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
about the love and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You had some good songs with Clifford there. You and your partner McGrone. I remember his name used to be. I don't know what he goes by now. It was MC Grown, wasn't it? Back
Yes,
then.
MC Grown. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. You guys had some great songs together.
Thank
That
you.
was a lot of fun. But yeah, I remember, man. That was God. It seems like it's been like what 6, 7 years now. So it's been forever. It's the first time I work with you guys. But yeah, man. So, but what I know you love producing. That you're like me. That's why I started this is to give everybody an opportunity to do what they love, make music, be involved in the scene, and try to build a family and as much as possible, and try to do positive shows. I mean, you know me. I've done so many shows. No issues of violence. No, you know, especially rap hip hop does not have to be a negative thing. I mean, we
Hmm.
we do a lot of positivity and great things for our community. So I love showing like that's why I love working with you is we show that angle of it that it's
Hmm.
all peace and love and trying to
Hmm.
help out people through music. We use that as an avenue. So
True
I
facts.
love that about you
100%
guys.
true.
But yeah, so it's great to see you doing your thing because we definitely need more of it. Yeah, so I love working with you guys and like MLA and people like that. It's always been very positive. So yeah, let's talk about the show we have coming up. You said you mentioned it. You're bringing the iconic show back now that your kids got a little older. Look at that. There's a poster right there. So I could see that a little bit. At least they could see us at Legrowski, and we have some of our great locals that
Yeah.
I've worked with. You know me, man. I've worked with everybody on that list multiple times. That's like
Hmm.
that's my list of family family members right there, pretty much. We've
It's
done so
all
much.
love. It's
So
crazy. It's overflowing with
yeah,
love.
yeah. So let people know what the deal is, and that's Elagrowski, and then you guys are charging a good fee, but it's worth it because you're supporting an amazing thing. So if you want to talk about the show, go ahead.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I want to say it's a fee. I say it's a donation to the artist because each artist that are going to be doing a performance there is getting paid $200. So we have delegated and we've made that happen for these guys out here. We're changing up the game. Instead of artists paying to do shows, Star Power Entertainment is paying artists. There it is right there. Yep, to do shows. So right now, Star Power is paying artists $100 per 10 minutes for a 10-minute set. So each 10-minute set you do with music, we're willing to pay you $100 and compensate for your time for doing that. So say if an artist does a 20-minute set, that's $200 right there. So definitely we are going to be the leading entertainment company because we're going to be working with a lot of artists and they're going to love the fact that they're getting paid for their time.
Well, yeah, definitely makes them want to push more. That's for sure. But you know that's one thing is it's hard. People don't understand that being an artist, man, it costs money because you do so much for free or you put out so much money, and like it's not easy getting that start. So anything helps for sure. Even being a local, they don't understand, man. Me and Big D, we put out a lot of money to get involved in these shows. So it's like
damn near you'll go broke and maybe hungry trying to help other people. And I've been there and I'm there right now. You know what I mean?
Well, I am too.
I'm hungry. I'm starving. Yeah. I'll be hungry forever. You know what I mean?
But it all comes back to you. That's always been my philosophy is you get rewarded in the end because like people will remember that and they'll like it's amazing how people still remember what I did because like I brought out big name artists like Locksmith and Mercules and I put plenty of locals on there when I was told no, you can't put locals. You got to put like bigger names on yourselves. I was like, no, I'm going to put my homies on there and give them that avenue. So people understand, man, we all take losses just trying to, as a promoter, we're definitely not rich. We're just trying to give everybody that right. I mean, I'm not one of these promoters that's like charging everybody. I have made my mistakes on that. I had to learn to, like I did charge for some shows early on, but I always made sure everybody made money too.
Oh, 100%. It's about sustainability. It's not about how much money you can make. It's about, are you eating? Do you have a roof over your head? And are you happy and safe?
Oh, yeah. And I'm happy. I work right now. I'm in my car just taking a break from doing Lyft and Uber. So, like.
Oh, you're doing Lyft and Uber? That's a good hustle. That's a good hustle.
I make good money, and it gives me free time to be able to do the shows and be able to help out and go do our thing. Because, like, I love being part. And we just started doing stand-up comedy, me and D, which was amazing. Which, surprise, me and Donovan Etzel will be doing their stand-up comedy routine for the iconic shows. So a little surprise for everybody that they didn't know. So you got to come out to this because you're not just going to hear great artists. You're going to actually laugh a bit with us and have an amazing night. It's going to be funny. We're getting better at it, man. We got a big comedy tour we're working on and everything. So it's going to be an amazing day. So like these things are definitely ones. That's why it's iconic because these are iconic shows. You don't want to miss them for sure.
100%. If I'm trusting anyone with entertainment and to be there and to support, it's you, man. You're the guy for the job.
Well, me and Donovan, we've been doing a lot we're trying to get out there and do stuff like now I love mixing the comedy with it though, because we all need to laugh. And like even with rap hip hop, you get a little serious sometimes, so you kind of need that comedy along with it to like laugh a little, make fun of ourselves. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Try to help people's attitude, and it just makes for a very fun night.
Oh, 100%. It's the balance.
Yeah. It's all about that, man. You know me. I'm getting more and more laid back as time goes by, too. As we get older. I got a couple grandbabies now, so I'm kind of enjoying life. But, still trying to do what I do. But, yeah, man, I know we got one in September, that one we advertised. So what other stuff do you have coming up? I believe it's going to be monthly.
Okay, so so the Get Down PDX is a brand new venue. It's a great location. Check it out, the Get Down PDX on Google. That is where we are going to be hosting most of our shows for next year and things like that. We're working directly with the owner, working out a deal, and we're getting him going. And obviously, you're going to be a part of that. Everyone who's spreading love and happiness, everyone's going to be a part of that. Next show for me is September 8th at the Big Legrowski, and then I'm also be at the Big Legrowski again with, I believe, Jacob Austin, I believe his name is. He just invited me to do some music there.
Anderson. Jacob Anderson.
Anderson? I believe it's him. I'm not sure.
Yeah. The big guy you're talking about, Stogie. People call him Stogie is his nickname.
Okay.
Real big guy. Yeah, we've done a lot of backyard shows with him. He's a good guy. He has some fun shows.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right Jacob we're talking about, but his name is.
I know
Jacob.
who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that September 21st. Not only that, shout out to Curtis McGrone and Caleb, Wild Card. I mean, come on, these guys,
Wild Card's dope.
They're killing it. Shout out to Studio 21. They're going on tour with Afro Man. They're vibing out completely. They're letting loose and letting go. And I mean, I can't even say anything. I don't know what's next.
Yeah. Well, we get to hang out with Caleb and everybody, Studio 21 we're doing the Afro Man show here in Portland, so that'll be Ari and Kaiser, excuse me. We're doing the one out there. Yeah. So that's going to be exciting. We were going to do the one here, but I said yes to this monthly karaoke or weekly karaoke, so I don't want to double dip, you know what I mean? But I'm excited to hang out with everybody because Dee's been on tour with Afro Man, so like I got to go see him in Idaho, so it's always a fun show. I'm happy that everybody's gotten involved with that because
shout out to everyone that's doing music right now. I'm vibing. I've been on Facebook more than ever. I took a break from social media, and now I finally went on Facebook, and everyone is just like vibing these days.
It's definitely good to see everybody back and doing their thing. I think honestly, I feel that everybody complains because there's definitely a lot of issues happening, but I really feel like the scene is getting stronger again. I mean, before, better than it was, because I've noticed now people seem to be a little more hungry than they were before because they know what could happen. We could lose our music. So take advantage of the now and try to just do it. And involve, of course, like we were all trying to involve being more multimedia sources in anything. A lot of podcasts going around, but that's good. But a lot of different things, man. And we'll be killing in September with you. I'm excited.
It's going to be awesome.
People need to make sure.
Yes.
I have the event page I'll have up. I'm going to try to, if I can figure out, put the event page through my Facebook. Of course, I have it. And then try to put on with the podcast. When I advertise the podcast, I'll put a link on for the iconic the event so people could go on there and get their tickets. So hopefully people do because they're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be an amazing day.
I wanted to ask you, is there any way that you could possibly stream on your podcast live the show? Like
that is very possible because we with one of the award shows we did a whole live podcast during the freaking award show. So I'll talk to Dean. It might be possible because he has his streaming rights with different things, and of course we have this. So that might be a possibility. Who knows? We can. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you're John. You can do whatever you want. No one can tell you. I also have my
own YouTube. We can stream through the YouTube. So
no one can tell you anything. You're already there. People are like, "Oh, John's here. Oh, John's there. Oh, he's everywhere."
I'm trying, man. It just, I suddenly got my hips fixed. If you knew about my walking issues before, all the pain I was in for the longest time. So now I'm actually back to where I should be. So that I'm trying to get more involved and get out, but I'm having to work so much to get caught up. You know how it is, bro. I dealt with my hip issues for a year and a half, paying for surgeries. So I'm trying to build myself out of the hole. But we're definitely gonna put as much as we can into it, and I'll definitely be out to support more. But just keep doing what you're doing, man. We really appreciate it. The city loves it. We're gonna have a fun freaking time. Me and Dee will be pushing it. Just let us know, man, and keep us updated with posters or whatever, so we can put it on the podcast on us. Because he does his podcast on Wednesdays, then I do mine on Fridays. So, and if you have any more artists that want to get involved, just have them hit me up, and because we love to, if they have new music coming out, new videos, I have no problem like playing it on the podcast and promoting with them. So that's what we do.
Hey, it's a blessing. Again, this is my
Yep.
first interview of anything, so I got to
Yeah.
give you a round of applause for actually, taking the time and for doing this for people.
Well, yeah. Well, anybody that's given into our community, man, that's the whole thing is we want to make sure and give them a highlight and get them like right now. If there was anything else you wanted to talk about or something you wanted to say, you have free reign. We don't edit our artists, to say whatever you want. So is there anything else you want to add or?
What's happening right now is what's happening. It's already in motion. There's really nothing to say.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's covered.
The scene's getting good. We'll be ready for the show. And that's what people need to know. That's why we have you on here to help push that, because it's going to be an amazing time. But yeah, I'm happy about your new company. That's why I wanted to put you on here to like advertise that, because that's a dope program. Love what you're doing. Yeah, there you go. It's an entertainment company. That is so dope, man. I'm so proud of you guys. So anyway, brother, we'll let you go ahead.
Oh, just real quick, star power is just the light that's in us that God gives us. It's a power from the star. So everything belongs to God, right? So that's star power. Yeah. You're a star. I'm a star. We all come from energy.
Yep, definitely, brother. Anyway, it's been so good talking to you. Thank you so much. We'll let you get back to doing what you do. And it's been an amazing time, and we will definitely speak more soon. And yeah, me and Dee will look into what we could do for a live feed. So we'll let you know.
All right, man. Thank you so much for everything.
You have a wonderful rest of your day.
Oh, yeah. One love.
One love. Peace, brother. Okay. So, yeah, that was Clifford's a good man. Are you going to get on here too?
Yeah,
there you go. Okay. There's my assistant. Well, more like it's my show, but it's more like right now you're still running the thing. But
no, for sure.
I'll get it all straightened out eventually. It's just much easier this way right now.
That's
so yeah, that's going to be a dope. I love what the guy's doing. That's amazing. Paying the artists like that. Nobody else does that.
Make sure that I put a banner on the bottom so you guys know. Hit this website.
Oh yeah,
manbabycomedy.com if you want to get those tickets for the tour. There you go.
And like I said, you'll get to see us do our little comedy routine for the Iconic show too. So you definitely don't want to miss that. You're gonna laugh and freaking hear some good music and vibe out all night, because it's gonna be a very peaceful vibe for that show for sure. Yeah, man, we got a lot going on with the comedy though. People don't even know.
That's our new one, right? That's our next one there.
Yep, that's just here. Gosh, next week, huh? Next Friday, next Saturday. So you definitely don't want to miss that. This is our last free one. So but after that, it's only $5. We're not trying to raise a lot of money. I mean, of course, we want to make sure everybody makes money doing this and doing what they love. And plus the $5 will help us keep going. Also, if you come out next Saturday, and you want to make a donation, donations are greatly accepted, because it helps us push all of this and keep doing what we're doing, because we love doing the podcast. We love doing the comedy. So anything you want to donate is definitely greatly appreciated, because it keeps us going. And we got great people like on our karaoke night that's always willing to help us. Some great tippers last week. We appreciated that. If people didn't know, me and Dee are also doing karaoke on Wednesdays out in Gresham.
Yeah, I'll put those flyers up. I got to update the stuff over here, but I'll put flyers for that too.
But we got our Finnegans, which is a great bar off of Hogan and Division in you used to call it BJ Finnegans. But it's a great little spot, man. It was packed Wednesday still, even with the heat. We had a lot of fun. So people want to come do karaoke with us on Wednesdays. We'll both be there. That'll be crazy. Deal. Yeah, definitely watch our pages. So what else we got coming up? You want to let the people know? Got a lot of stuff, man. We're not totally ready with everything. We got a lot coming up.
Yeah, just a comedy right now. That's all I have on here. Yeah, and then Bloodstock, of course. Got Bloodstock coming up.
Bloodstock we got coming up August 20th. That'll be in Falls City. It's on a private property. So if you want to camp out there, but if you're an old school like horrorcore Juggalo fan, that's mostly what the festival is.
You got
that. It's gonna be dope, and of course
you got tickets for that as well.
Dee doing his birthday show out in Hillsborough. People didn't know. We did the one. It's gotten better every year.
Right. Yeah. No joke.
The third one, right?
Yeah.
Third year.
Yeah.
We've had Shauna out the last 2 years. That was pretty dope. Oh wait, she's been out since the beginning, hasn't she? She went to the first one.
No, and then the second one was King Vibe.
Yeah, second one was King Vibe, which was dope last year. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And then this year will be Shauna again, which is great with you.
Yeah,
and then we'll have a surprise for people next year. So you definitely.
Yeah, I forgot about that. No joke. I'm excited for that.
You definitely want to keep involved once we start advertising that after we get this year's done and have an amazing night. Then we will start showing you little snippets of next year.
I definitely I got to work on a venue because I am not gonna use that venue.
Next year it's gonna be big. People don't even know yet.
No, for sure.
But yeah, man, you're working on some crazy stuff. Besides, of course, we got comedy.
Yeah, dude, for sure. And then here's our showcase ones for the next 4 coming up.
Yeah, so that'll be our monthly showcase up in Vancouver, up at a great freaking spot. I mean, the Vapor spot is great. The guy buys plenty of alcohol.
It's homey too. That's what I like about it.
Yep.
And then that iconic one too. That's that one. That's the big one that we're looking at.
So yeah, that one's like I said, you're gonna come out and see some comedy. I'll be DJing all night. So some great locals. We're gonna have a fun night. Seems like a lot of money, but it's worth it. All the locals are making money off this, so
for sure,
that's a big deal. People don't know. But yeah, man, make sure you log in and get the tickets for that. But we're not gonna go too long this time. But if you're an artist and you want to get involved, please hit me up. We'll get you on the podcast and get your stuff promoted because that's what we want to do. We want to push your upcoming videos, music, whatever you got going on, and keep the love going, man. That's what we do.
The love gun.
Anthony, yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, partner?
Yeah, man. I'm fucking hungry. Want to go to Dave's?
I'm all the way in freaking Gresham almost, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, but what
it's a long way out for me.
Are you taking somebody right now?
No, but I'm like, I got to make money today. I'm going poor. People know I've been investing money. We will have.
Oh my god! Yeah.
If you want to support the comedy, we will actually have stickers and shirts available soon.
I wish I had
for people if they want to.
Sticker picture too.
Yeah, if they want to support us, please. The stickers are cheap. We will end up having more merchandise because the merchandise is just going to help us keep these shows going and keep everybody laughing. So this is something we're definitely not stopping. We will be doing the comedy and it's getting stronger and stronger.
Right.
So like our October show is we're getting more bigger and bigger names every year. Going to get our great local comedians involved, of course. So we have some amazing locals. People don't know the scene. We got really funny people that come out of Portland.
Right.
Always had it too.
Sure.
I mean, I used to watch like comedy competitions back in the day, and there was always like, "Oh wow, he's from Portland." Like, "Oh, cool."
There's a lot of people from no joke.
Yeah,
for sure.
So just please watch our pages because we definitely have a lot of stuff coming up and a lot of merchandise you can help support us and different things because and we're trying to have an amazing time. That's all I know. It's hot outside, but our shows are gonna be nice and cool. Good drinks, laughs. So make sure you don't miss any of them, man. Because and please, everybody, drink plenty of water and stay cool because it's crazy out there. It's gonna be 102 tomorrow, supposedly, or hotter. So
that's crazy.
Make sure everybody's drinking up, getting to the river. Put on that sunscreen because we don't want to see anybody get too burnt or get sick or anything. Just take care of yourselves because we want to see you come out and laugh with us, for sure. So, partner, anything else you want to say, or are we gonna?
No, I'm good. Yeah, good to go.
Thank you, everybody. I will get these posted right away. I won't wait a week this time, I swear.
Sure.
So, just hit me up if you want to go. I need to make my list again of artists that interview. So, don't have anybody right now, but we definitely want to not miss another week. And of course, Dee's doing interviews too, so make sure and hit him up for his podcast.
Yep.
So,
definitely
on Wednesdays, where are you still gonna try to interview more comedians and that?
Yeah, just anybody that wants to do it. Yeah. I'm down for whatever.
Please, let's talk about a couple of shows. So we'll even give you if you want to do a short set. That would be dope.
I'm open
like
for
a short
anybody now, man.
5 minute set or something, man. Would put you on a podcast, do a little bit of comedy. That would be amazing.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down for the local man on the corner if he fucking wants to get on.
yeah, we'll definitely keep pushing for you. You all know that. So, anyway, you know how I end this. I hope
Oh,
everybody
God.
has a smooth rest of their day.